Welcome to your practice. Today we will move in a way that boosts our immune system, that focuses in part on areas of dense lymphatic tissue, the neck, the armpits, the groin, and through a series of movements, compression, and lengthening, hopefully get the energy flowing, the immune system moving or supporting your health. We're going to begin seated. You might enjoy having a blanket or a beach towel under your seat. No other props are necessary. Remember, this practice is your practice. If something doesn't feel accessible, do less. If doing less doesn't feel accessible, visualize the movement. And remember, the breathing in and out through the nose is at the heart of the practice, rejuvenating in and of itself. So let's begin. So sitting tall, take a moment, close your eyes, and feel the movement of your breath as it comes in and as it goes out. Pay attention to any particular sensations that arise. Just feel your body in space, its relationship to gravity, crown of the head lifted, chin level, shoulders relaxed, rib cage stacked over hips, best you can. If extending your legs or changing your position of your legs feels more comfortable, please do so. Then with your next breath, tuck your chin, soften into the tissues of the nape of the neck, and then slowly turn your head towards your left. I'm mirroring you, but keep your gaze down. Then return to chin towards chest and gently roll to the other side. So we're going to just move, tracing a U to the front of the body as you turn your gaze from one side to the other. Let the ear tip in the direction of the shoulder. And let the breath support the movement. Super simple, super important to soften into the tissues of this part of our body that holds so much stress. Last one. And then put your head on straight, look straight. Bring your arms like goalposts with your palms up. And feel your shoulder blades moving towards the spine and the back of the body. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, extend your arms, tuck your chin, interlace your fingers, and without moving anything, feel your fingers pulling apart, your elbows pulling apart, your shoulder blades pulling apart, and then slowly extend the palms forward and up. Relax the shoulders best you can. Fingers parting, hands reaching for each other behind the back, interlacing the fingers, pulling back, rolling the shoulders back. So let's do that 3 more times. So as we breathe in, gather your arms forward, interlace, tuck your chin, and pause as you feel the shoulder blades part and you feel this sort of pulling action in the arms and in the fingers. Then press your palms away, sit tall, lift them high, and let the hands are parting, reaching for each other, behind the back, rolling the shoulder back. 2 more times. Inhaling, reaching forward, exhaling, interlace, pause here. On your next inhale, press your palms away, lifting up. And then let your arms part, reaching behind, pulling back, expanding. 1 more time. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, press the palms away, lifting up, and breathing out. Inhaling, shoulders rolling back, chest broad, and release. So take a moment, feel that in your body. Inhale your shoulders up to your ears and let it go with a big ha. Now, we're going to extend our legs. I'm going to turn to face sideways so you're able, perhaps, hopefully, to see me a little better. And your legs are extended and your hands are just sort of finding a spot, either palms down or perched fingers, so you feel supported through the spine. Point your toes and flex your toes, or flex the whole foot. So you already feel you're pumping, kind of a pumping action, which is good for that immune system, getting that lymphatic circulation going, or helping it along. It's already going. Now we're going to do a flow that is with a seated half of a happy baby pose. So as you let that go, the movement, you're going to pick up your right leg, bend the knee, flex the foot, and pull it back outside, sort of towards the outside of your body, and then extend. And then the other side. So as we do this, you can feel you're compressing the tissues in the groin, and you're pumping, engaging in a pumping action. That's great for the immunity system we're seeking to boost. So just move from side to side. Let's do 2 more to each side. Breathing in. And now we're done. Let's move to all fours. So you're welcome to have a little padding under your knees. So take what time you need to get yourself organized. And remember, when we come to all fours, we'd like our knees to be under our hips, our wrists under our shoulders, our fingers spread wide. And we're going to do some cow and cat. So let the belly drop, the tailbone lift, look forward. Exhale, round into the back body, tilt the tailbone and the head down. Keep going. breathing into that long front body and breathing out to that softening, rounding body. Few more times. Last one. And then as you come back to your sway back out, cow, little tuck of your toes, take your arms forward, and we're coming into a child's pose. Now, if your knees prefer keeping your hips higher, please do. If your knees are happy bending more deeply, please do. We're not going to stay here long. As you breathe in, you're going to slide forward and come to a high cobra, kind of a cobra position, and then reach the hips back to child's pose. So inhale as you slide forward, cinching in the waist, little back bend, and then reaching back through the hips. Keep going. Just finding that alternating emphasis on length in the back body and a little bit of arching into the back body. 2 more. And 1 more. And then return to tabletop to all fours. We're going to head to standing. And to get there, we're going to take a down dog. So tuck your toes, lift your knees, stretch your hips towards your heels. And then let's bend the knees, look towards the hands, and walk up to your feet. Then circle and reach tall and bring your hands to the heart. So I recommend we remove whatever is on our mat if you're using a towel or anything. And now we're going to bend a little bit into the knees. We're going to do what is called kind of a groin sweep. So you're taking your hands up and out. And as you do so, you're going to sort of circle your arms and then sweep back up. Actually, forget the circling. Let's just do a little bit of bending of the knees, kind of gently sweeping the inner groin to the hip. And then come to stillness. And now we're going to do a little tapping around the clavicle and the sternum. So you're going to just simply take the pads of your first 2 fingers and just tap all around the sternum, that breastbone, below the clavicle, just gentle taps. You could even cross the hands, what it called butterfly tapping, which is kind of nice. And just a little more tapping, little acupressure points here. And then return to stillness. Let's widen our stance a bit. We're going to do a standing flowing twist where we lift one heel, lift the other, take our gaze in the direction of our turning, of our swinging. Let the arms be loose. And then kind of change it up so that instead of looking where you're going, look behind you. And just feel that in your neck. Keep the breathing, keep the gentle flow. All right, so let's come back. We're going to return to those goalpost arms. And as we reach forward, kind of sit back into your seat, bending your knees, heavy in your heels, light in your toes. Interlace your fingers, look down, then press away, extend the arms, float them down, reach for them behind your back, feel your chest broaden. Let's do that 2 more times. Goalpost arms, reaching forward, a little bit of a chair pose with the legs. Interlace, press the palms away, lift up, and float the arms behind you. Reach for the hands, roll the shoulders back. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out, and release. All right, so we're going to come to the top of your mat, and as you breathe in, circle your arms up and take your arms wide, forward fold, hinge from the hips, halfway lift, and then soften and surrender. And we're coming back to all fours. And as you come to tabletop, take your arms forward, slide your hips forward, come all the way down, and we're going to come to Sphinx. So 4 arms down, legs energetic, pressing into your pubic bone, looking forward, breathing here, feeling that interesting kind of pressing down to go up action. And then slowly cradle your head by crossing your arms, bringing your chin down, and lifting your knees, swaying your legs side to side. And then release the legs. We're going to come to our back. So roll over, make any adjustments you need. And with your knees bent and your back supported by the ground, hug your knees in, curl your head up, tucking your chin, feeling that gentle compression, and then release your head, your neck, your shoulders, and your feet. Hug your right knee in and bring the right ankle to the left thigh. With the right hand to the inside of the right thigh, gently sort of press forward without forcing anything, creating a little more openness and spaciousness in that groin area. And then take your arms wide, goalposts, whatever feels supportive, meaning no hovering, let the ground hold you. Slowly take your right knee to the right. So we're coming into a supine twist. You're welcome to pause at any point as you feel this gentle rotation. The knee may come down to the mat, the knee may not, and that's just fine. Breathe into the shoulders, breathe into the armpit, breathe into the rib cage. Slowly come back to the center. Take that foot down. Bring the left knee in, the left ankle to the right thigh, the left hand to the inner left groin. Pause. Breathe here. Notice any particular sensation, honor whatever information your body's sending to you. And then we'll explore that same supine twist, this time tilting to the left, knee moving to the left. And again, let that kind of border of your right foot kind of be your brake. It can stop you whenever you feel like you need to stop. So soften into the tissues of the shoulder, the back of the arms. Feel the movement of the breath. It's a bit altered by this thoracic rotation, but notice. And then bring yourself back up to the center, unhook that left ankle, bring the knees in, let's circle the knees, moving in both directions. Feeling that massaging action in your back body. And then we're going to come to a happy baby pose. So we did that seated half baby pose. So we know that the happy baby pose is, the intention is a nice deepening to the hip creases, squatting action. And then the hands can be lots of places, behind the thighs, below the ankles, sort of pulling downward, the borders of the feet. But sort of choose a handhold that allows your shoulders to be relaxed and your true intention of the pose to be honored and your breath to be steady. And then bring the soles of the feet together and let the feet gently rest on the mat with your hands to the inner groin, maybe just a gentle sort of stroking action here, inner thighs. And then we'll conclude with our relaxation. So let the legs go long. If you have a little time, linger here, just feeling your breath, feeling your body at rest, feeling that healing, becoming of sound mind and body, intention of our practice.